Harry Powell, Max Ashton. So we all know Max, he trains at Stealth. Harry Powell is a brown belt from London Grapple. He's very good. He's just opened his own gym. He's a coach. And his wife brought us loads of brownies. So
oh, wow.
Oh, that's who made the brownies. Okay. Shout out.
I was going to be biased towards Max, but maybe not now.
So
Max
Harry said...
also trains a lot with Ellis, I believe.
Yeah,
AJJ.
yeah, you're right, yeah.
So I wondered why he was suddenly starting to kick my ass.
Harry said, I'm not going to wrestle with Max because I've done some research on him and I don't fancy that smoke. So
I thought that there, as soon as we saw the guard sit, I thought he's researched Max.
Yeah.
Max is a killer wrestler.
Max has been a lifelong combat sports athlete. He's only young, but he might have 20 years worth of training under his belt. Very relaxed, great style. I'm curious to see how this pans out. I think if we can nullify leg attacks from Harry, then he's on to a winner.
I don't think quite 20, but I remember Alex was in his corner there. A really good grappler as well, a really good powder belt. Trains, I think, mainly under Alex and
yeah.
I remember training them both when they were tiny. I think they were about 7 or 8 at the time.
Yeah.
So probably 15 years.
Yeah, I was going to say, I say that. I don't even know if Max is 20, so...
I think Alex is 21. I think Max might be similar age.
Yeah.
I feel like Max left for Australia as like a kid, and he come back with a beard and everything, like a full man. And then he just like leathers everybody.
That's what the bush will do, yeah. Australia, that is.
Speaking of
was
Bush,
bad at
he's,
that.
actually, let's not get into that. Keep it Jiu Jitsu.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know where that was going as well.
But he was about to move to Brazil recently as well.
Yeah, to train full time over there, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
but I think plans have been thwarted due to other things. Like I said, we won't go into that.
Well,
I feel like they're still feeling each other out a little bit.
mhm.
No one's committed to anything. It's crazy how quiet this place goes during the matches as well.
Very intense, isn't it?
I think it's difficult as well when you've got a local guy on who everybody knows. Your heart's in your mouth a bit, isn't it?
I think it's better. I went to one recently where the music's bouncing and everybody's talking and it seemed like nobody was focusing on the jiu-jitsu, you know. Much better when it's silent and focusing on the match. Well, this is the main position Max has had problems with. It's like a high knee shield type of position.
Okay.
I think he should maybe try and back off and try and go around the legs. He's fast.
Yeah.
That really good style of fast passing, as opposed to trying that heavy pressure passing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his style's more flowy than pressure, isn't it? His movement's very good.
Yeah, he's a killer in the scramble.
Well, that's already almost 3 minutes 20 gone. So that's the first phase almost done. Oh, yeah,
Doing your job for you?
Yeah.
Don't know where that comes from.
Max looking for some
Right
sort
on
of
the front.
footlock there.
I think he's just putting pressure on.
Let's see if he takes Jamie's advice and stays standing.
Yep.
Max gone for a pass, looking good. Again, yeah, Max is having trouble with that high knee shield, isn't he?
Yeah, and Harry's doing a really good job of using his legs, keep him away.
Into full guard. I mean, Max has had plenty of experience here in your full guard, surely, Jamie?
Yeah.
Hell,
I think he likes being there.
nobody likes being
His
there.
favourite place to be.
Max watching himself on the big screen there.
Max smiling to
Yeah,
himself.
I'd like to see him start standing now. Just get up nice and fast.
Yeah.
The longer you're in that closed guard, the more likely you're going to get your posture broken down.
It's almost halfway through already as well.
There we go. His legs are open now.
think I want to see him do what you said, Jamie, and stand back up and back off and see if he can pass the long way around.
And re-engage.
Harry doing a very good job of frustrating Max from bottom there. Really, really working that knee shield.
There we go.
Subversion, hunting for the
Harry
leg.
on the leg. Max out quickly.
Very
Didn't
good
want
job.
any of that. I can't blame him.
How do you even score a match like this?
Yeah, I don't know. Wish people would stop dropping stuff.
I'd like to see Max maybe he's diving on like a guillotine in an attempt to threaten it just to get the pass over the top. He's usually good with stuff like that, fast.
I need John to help boy. Thank you, John. Sound. Straight back. See Max getting a bit frustrated now, perhaps.
Getting a bit slappy.
We're almost at the end of the second round.
Do you feel like with Jamie, do you feel like Harry leaving his foot across Max's waist all the time like that, it's a bit of a mistake? Do you think it?
No, I think that as soon as Max grabs it, he's just inverted. Oh,
lovely.
nice.
That was
Beautiful. A nice tight head and arm now as well.
So fast.
You know, edge his way up with that arm. Oh, he's managed to free the arm.
I think this could get him this round. Depends how the judges scored the other two, but
Could we see a mother's milk finish?
It would
first
be,
of the day?
it would be lovely.
seen a few people
Becoming
covering
a-
the mouth and yeah, going for that. It's legal, so crack on.
I'm all for it. Do
It
it.
looks like he could be. Oh no, I thought he's threatening Ezekiel to get his arm up.
Harry doing a good job of keeping his hands on Max's hips, stopping climbing.
Great position for Max is though.
Yeah. I see.
Oh,
Max
a
might
bit
go.
smothering. Yeah,
He's got to watch that elbow knee now. That he potentially get a back take from this. Nice.
Great work for Max here. Really technical.
Maybe he'd like to see him come up into a technical mount type of position.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I thought he might have been looking to trap that arm and go for a triangle.
seems to be hunting to pin that left arm down of Harry.
So there's less than 2 minutes to go here as well.
I could watch this for another 20, I think.
And Harry's got his arm where it should be, right across his belt line, just keeping his hips low,
Well, Max
not
going
allowing
for a
Max to
choke.
climb up. Yeah,
Max
he's going for the smother.
You see Harry panic for a second there.
Yeah.
If anything, it's good at just throwing you off.
Oh, he has. He's got it. Looks like he's got it central. This.
Max laughing at the camera.
Squeeze in.
You can always tell when the legs start shaking and driving off the mat. He's certainly uncomfortable.
Max got his feet.
Harry trying his hardest to escape.
Max so strong from the top as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, especially considering his size. He's
He feels
There
a
we
lot
go.
heavier than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Harry really struggling to do
He's
anything
doing-
from bottom
yeah.
there.
He's doing the right thing. He's trying to get underneath one of his elbows and isolate the arm above his head, which obviously will open him up for arm bars and stuff. But Harry's doing a great job of freeing his arm. He's in that 3/4 mount now. He needs to be careful. He doesn't get pushed back into half guard. As long as he
Tough
stays
thing
under
here
the
is this is
elbow.
obviously a dominant 3 minutes for Max, really, really dominant. But if he scored the other two for Harry, he could potentially win it. But for me, this is Max's match all day, and that's
Yeah,
the
I
issue
would
with these
agree.
rule sets sometimes.
I
I
feel
know
like-
I chose the rule set, but
I feel like the first two rounds were like too close, really, and then
Yeah.
Max has been so dominant this round that it does outline it.
you could
Yeah.
score them both a draw, to be fair, and then
Yeah, I mean, although he had that strong knee shield position, he wasn't really threatening anything from their side from a few inversions.
Max is watching nice scramble.
Yes.
Good job from Harry.
Yes.
Good job to finish on top from Harry there. Come out of that. I think Matt's brilliant.
It's going to be tight, either there.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think you were right, Rick, with your assessment. Harry's pipped it in the first two. I think you're right. I mean, overall,
versus dominant, like.
it's scored round by round, though, isn't it? How do you think, Rick? I think it went as you said, really. First two, Harry's pipped it. Third one, Max.
Yes, I think the judges have clearly gone for the first 2 rounds there, and for Harry, which I can understand. I can't call in first 2 rounds, so obviously that's why we have judges. They leave that Max so dominant in that 3rd round, but it's not an MMA fight where you have a 10. You know, if it was an MMA fight, you'd maybe give Max a 10-7 or a 10-8 there because he was so dominant. But that's not what we do. We go round by round. So,
the crowd seem to disagree, but it is a local crowd.
It's awkward. Yeah.
It is a local crowd. I mean, we literally just had a discussion where I was feeling like Max's work rate there at the end.
I think if he was going the full fight, 10 minutes max.
Yeah.
But you said at the beginning, round by round, phase by phase. I understand why it's went to Harry.
Yeah, I can see where they're frustrated.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it is what it is.